So we can't get the Iranians to open Hormuz. All we can do is fire on ships. You're not going to believe this, but on Tuesday, a Navy helicopter fired 2 Hellfire missiles into the engine room of a Panamanian tanker that was attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Think about this. Think about what we accept as normal. We just fired on a Panamanian tanker because that's all we can do. We are doing what? Aiding and abetting the enemy, Iran, by firing on ships trying to pass through Hormuz. This is insanity. This is insanity. Look at what he's doing to the White House. Look at how the White House looks. That's not normal. Iran has closed down Hormuz. And in some bizarre and twisted show of force, Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth are attacking ships passing through Hormuz. By the way, Panama, I'm not an expert on these things. Last time I checked, Panama is our ally. They even kicked China out of the canal, and now we're firing on Panamanian tankers. We're firing on our allies to prove what? This is insanity. So if I ran a newsroom that had to answer to stockholders, I would just talk about Trump being stuck in a container, a catering container. Because this stuff, how do you explain this other than America? You're insane. You're insane and you're stupid. You're committing a global act of suicide. How do you explain it? Marco Rubio, our Secretary of State, explained it under testimony before Congress last month. He said, he was asked, why is our military firing on ships that belong to our allies? And Marco Rubio strutted and said before Congress, if Iranians refuse to open up Hormuz, if they want to cut off 20% of the world's oil supply, then we're going to do it for them. He literally said that. And he did it in a tone of voice where if you're only listening to the music, if you just listen to the menacing drum beats, you think, yeah, we're going to do it for them. But some of us listen to the lyrics and they realize this is insanity. He's literally saying, if we can't beat them, we're going to join them. We're going to help them. That's what he's saying.